A very warm welcome to all my dear students of Class 6 St. Joseph's Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss Chapter 5, Light of Physics. In this video, we will learn about light, its introduction, sources of light, natural and artificial, luminous and non-luminous bodies, moon, transparent, translucent and opaque substances. What is light? Light is a form of energy that affects our eyes to produce the sensation of vision. An object becomes visible to us when the light, after striking the object, gets reflected and reaches our eyes. Light itself is not visible but makes the objects visible to us. We are aware of the importance of light. We can see objects around us when there is light, while nothing is seen in the dark. If we enter a dark room, we cannot see anything. An object becomes visible only when the light after striking the object gets reflected and reaches our eyes. Sources of light. Here we are going to discuss the two sources of light, which are natural sources of light and artificial sources of light. Now let us discuss what are natural sources of light. The sun is the main natural source of light on earth. We receive light mainly from the sun. The other natural sources of light are the innumerable stars that we see in the sky at night, firefly, which is commonly known as Jugnu, etc. Artificial sources of light. At night, when we do not receive light from the natural source, that is sun, we use artificial sources of light. Some of the common artificial sources of light are fire, a glowing bulb, electric tube light, etc. From this given diagram, we can very much clearly understand the differences between the natural sources of light and the artificial sources of light. Here, sun is a natural source of light, Jugnu or firefly and the lightning are the natural sources of light, while the man-made or artificial sources of light we can see as the fire, a torch, a lighted candle, a table lamp, etc. Luminous and non-luminous bodies. Luminous bodies. The bodies which emit their own light are called luminous bodies. They shine by their own light. For example, a burning candle, a lamp and torch, etc. Non-luminous bodies. The bodies which do not emit light by their own but they become visible by the light falling on them from some luminous body are called non-luminous bodies. For examples, the moon, the earth, table, a book, etc. Seeing the moon. We see the moon shining at night, but moon is not a luminous body. It is non-luminous, which means that the moon does not produce its own light, but it is seen because of the light falling on it from some luminous body, which is sun. It has no light of its own. The moon receives light from the sun. The sunlight, after striking the moon, reaches us on earth, due to which it is seen shining. During the daytime, also, the moon is present in the sky, but it is not visible because of the bright sunlight. During the day, the sunlight falling on the moon is absorbed by the moon, and during the night, when the sun sets, then the sunlight which was absorbed by the moon is now reflected by the moon and it reaches the earth, and thus the people of earth are able to see the moon shining. So moon is not a luminous body because it does not produces its own light. Transparent, translucent and opaque substances. When light falls on a substance, three cases can arise. First case, the light passes completely through the substance. Second, the light passes partially through the substance. And third, the light does not pass through the substance. Depending upon these three cases, we classify the substances as transparent, translucent, and opaque substances. Transparent, translucent, and opaque substances. Transparent substance. A substance is said to be transparent if light passes through it easily. Examples of transparent substances are glass, air, water, etc. Through the transparent substance, 100% of the light falling on the substance passes through it. We can look through the transparent substance. Translucent substance. A substance is said to be translucent if it allows only a part of light to pass through it. It allows the partial movement of light falling on it. The examples of translucent substance are tracing paper or butter paper. Opaque substances. A substance is said to be opaque if it does not allow any light to pass through it. The total amount of light falling on the opaque substance is blocked. It does not allow any light to pass through it. Opaque substances, when placed in front of a light source, results in the formation of shadow. We see our shadow at night when we stand in front of a light source because our body is an opaque substance. It blocks the path of light. Thank you and have a very nice day.